Catch the next Matesa Star Search Season 2 Grand Finale on Friday the 31st of March at the National Theatre of Namibia. You can get your tickets from web tickets or from any Pick and Pay shop countrywide. General tickets are 250 Namibian dollars and VIP tickets are 350 Namibian dollars. Don't forget, it's going to be a glitz and glamour event, so come dressed to impress for paparazzi. Gates open at 1900 hours. The next Matesa Star Search competition is proudly brought to you by the Vicha Music Production, NBC, Ames, Namibia Film Commission, Creative Concepts, Janessa Experience, and the National Theatre of Namibia. This is the next Matesa Star Search, Season 2.
Wagwan. You know, when we say what's a guan, when you go to the Jamaican side, your brother look at you and say, what's a guan? Oh, we say wagwan with the family. But yes, we do actually have some very serious things that we're going to talk about. For example, the new season of the Matesa, the Matesa Star Search finale is here. We actually have 6 finalists. And 2 of them are gracing us with their presence in studio today. So we're definitely going to, see how they're doing. I like to interview people in competition, man. It always feels like, are you nervous? Welcome to studio, guys. How you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah, thank
So we got 10C.
Yeah, 10C.
You know how I remember your name? I think of the place called Tennessee in Texas.
Okay.
Or Tim's, right. So we got Laurentia as well. How's it going?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm proper. You look like you came ready, eh? All right, so no. First of all, what made you guys enter the competition? Especially before we came up, one of them was telling me apparently they used to sing sad songs. So this is gonna be an interesting interview. Let's start off with Laurentia. What made you enter this competition?
Because my dad used to do this kind of music. He used to do Damara Punch, my face, I say Namastap to be exact. So growing up, he would make me listen and sing to this kind of music. So for me, it's growing up doing this kind of music. But when I got older and then started listening to Adele. So
we know who the sad one was, eh?
So I went back to singing sad songs and making people feel sad, and then church songs. So this for me is the greatest challenge of all, because I get to do what my dad used to do.
Wow.
Yeah.
And welcome back. Right, 10C, let's get into your brain, bro.
Yeah, for me, it was me and my boys, my friends. I had 4 friends, and we used to do a cappella all the time. Other small boys would go out and play soccer. Us, we would do a cappella. We wanted to be the boys to men's and this Western influence was so much. So growing up, I sort of lost my touch musically. I decided, no, what's the use of doing this? Until I started, one friend of mine challenged me and said, listen, why don't you try Damara, speaking your language, singing your language. I tried it and it actually gave me goosebumps.
Wow.
So I felt home. So hence the reason for me participating.
And how's the journey been for you?
It's been very interesting. It's been very interesting and very exciting, yeah.
I like the word interesting because it's got an abstract ambiguity to it, Interesting means like you've been through a roller coaster of emotions.
It's been interesting in terms of, my switch from English to Damara. So now everything I do feels so real. I feel more in touch with what I'm saying. It feels normal to sing now, because before it was more of pretending, trying to be something that I'm not. Now I came back home.
It's like you're rooted in what you're meant to do. And how about you, Laurentia?
Oh, I love singing in my language. I've always sung in my language, so for me it's not a new territory, but my gaisa is a new territory. So big ups and kudos to the people that actually write this Gaisa songs. It's a lot. It's not easy. Sounds and looks easy, but it's not.
I'm going to take a moment and just give Fura his flowers, because he's the one that introduced me to this genre, especially with the song that's playing in the background. It's that Chiga. Oh, wait. All right. Okay. Anyway, I'm getting too excited, but yes. Okay. So we know about your journey, and the finale is taking place this Friday at the NTN. So I'm sure, like you said, it's been interesting. It's been a journey of being rooted to everything. So I'm sure there's a level of introspection and self-discovery that you've been going through. So let's start with you. What did you learn about yourself?
That I can actually do the punch sort of things. I'm still learning, but it's a journey. Okay, it's a journey. I didn't think I had it in me, but it's coming out. It's flourishing.
Nah, it's
so yeah, and dancing as well. Whoa.
Okay, they are gonna teach me how to dance soon. And one thing I loved is the fact that you guys were making sure that I say my gaisa properly.
Yeah.
You were showing me the tongue work and the stuff like that, and I really appreciate that. So how about you, Tensei? How's it going?
For me, I'm finally.
What did you learn about yourself?
I'm finally jumping up. Finally letting people, telling them how to move. Let me say the wild side is coming out, and it's coming out through my gaisa.
So in other things, you learned that you have a wild side to you. I need to see you guys on stage. I feel like it's gonna be something else, man.
You can't say let because it's my gaisa. You're gonna have to say it's gonna be gaisa.
And there's no way you can do my gaisa without letting somebody move. At least you should move your feet or something.
Nah.
That's the whole idea. That's what makes the genre so interesting.
I'm actually a fan of that. When it comes to dance and stuff. And one thing I want to understand before I ask, before we get to that, how can the audience vote for you?
Okay, Lawrence. Yeah?
Okay, for me, they can vote on, say, capital letters NMS 009 to 2929. That's my letter, y'all.
Okay, for me, it's capital letter N, and then it's MS, capital letter O, and then you have 22. That you send to 2929, vote for Tensei.
All right. So I'm going to need your final words before we jump back into the music. And I need you specifically, when you're explaining, please explain also what my gaisa means, man. Oh, what the gaisa means. Because you made it sound like you can't say lit, you can only say gaisa.
Yeah.
We'll start with Tensei.
Yeah, my gaisa is, it's coming, I'm speaking under correction, right?
Yeah.
So my gaisa is coming from gais. Back in the day, we used to do this namaste and stuff. So the gais is coming from that type of traditional music. And with times, people started introducing the keyboards and the drums and the stuff. So it was a traditional way of doing music.
Wow.
And now we are doing it in a modern type of style. And Tensei is going to change it into a Tensei type of style.
Any personal thing you want to say?
Thank you for everybody that's been supporting me. My mother, my family has been very supportive. Yeah.
Wow.
And buy the tickets Friday evening.
You mentioned how to vote for you, right?
Yeah, I did.
Amen to that. And your final words?
My final word says everybody should be living for music. Music makes you happy. What more if it's something that you grow up with? Guys, we grew up with that kind of music, listening to Raphael and Pele, Tipos and
yeah. Okay. This playlist is gonna be fine. It's gonna be gaisa.
So, meaning you love what you do because you grew up with that. And then if you really, what is the word that I need to use? If you live through music that you grew up with, it's natural for you to do it. So, also, thank you to everybody that has supported me this far, because I didn't really believe in myself as much as I should. So thank you so much, and keep voting.
Oh, that is so.
Yeah.
And VIP tickets, general tickets are $250. VIP tickets are $350. People show up and enjoy yourself because it's gonna be crazy.
And there you heard it right there. As we go back into the music, I'm not done with them. I ain't got nothing else to say.